Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Ramatsplit, so we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y. This will be part 87 in the series, and we only have one mission to do, so we are going to do it. So we'll get straight into it, because there's no housekeeping at all to do. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series so far, otherwise we shall begin. Blooms in a shiny night. Let's go. Right, the Will-Wisp Bridge. Seeing the world from this vantage point is invigorating. I'm glad you're pleased with the Will-Wisp. I'm glad too, Drake, that you're here to witness this. What awaits us in Chonquin. Something which can change the future, that's all I will say for now. Very well. Dissatisfied? I granted it wouldn't be fun if I knew everything. Does something weigh on you, Velblum? Not exactly. You're just more right than you know. The truth is, I've given up on feeling things like fun, because my duty as Celestial Emperor demanded it. Surely you jest, and how do you explain that thing in the hangar? Call it my last concession to selfishness. Fair enough. I say you should live as freely as your heart dictates. What purpose is there in conquest without that? You make a good point. I can take command here, do as you see fit, Valblum. I appreciate the favor, Drake. You have my respect, try not to lose it. You needn't worry about that. Oh, looks like we finally get to fight him. Alright, System Neurokana I-Core. The flowers have gone all black. Has the time come? That's what this means, right, Dr. Yagami? In the residential quarter. Come on, Ichika, what's got you so down? I'm not down. Is it cause Forte got mad at you when you were fighting the Mahamiya army? No. I'm really sorry, Chica, I was just out of my mind for a hot second. It's okay, Forte, it was my fault anyway. Chica. Looks like Forte's good big sister plan is going well, huh? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, it seems like they're too conscious of each other. They can't let go and be themselves. What should we do about it? Frickin' friggin', why can't the two of them just open up to each other? It's not that easy, Choo Choo. Besides, this isn't something the rest of us can interfere with. Anyway, we've got a lot to talk about, so let's move to this chat to the A-Arden. Yeah. Let's get something sweet. You gotta enjoy our time off while we get it, right? Absolutely. It's just us girls today, so let's go ahead and indulge a bit. Indulge. Well, obviously now is the time to swap love stories, duh. Right, you? I don't know what you expect me to say. Wait, over there, isn't that Mina? Mina! Oh. Come on, Mina, come join us for a crucial sweet stuff break. Oh, I'll pass. Oh, come on, there's a new Mont Blanc over at the Ardent. You love those. I'm not really in the mood, sorry. Mina started acting particularly strange whenever Chica's around these days. Yeah, it would seem she was seen just kind of snark before, but now she's blatantly avoiding Ichika. I think it got worse after Ichika, at the Protocultural Ruins. I'm gonna go talk with Mina. Ah, Forte. Come on, Mina. Come on, leave Mina to Forte. Well, okay. Mina learned that I'm not human. What if everyone else learned that truth? Ichika after Ichika. She say, what would you do if I turned into a kaiju? Is this one of those psychoanalysis questions or something? Please tell me seriously. No, she say. It's a lame question, I don't even want to think about it. Okay. You're not getting away now, Mina. I bet you have to kill me so word doesn't get out right. Well, hold up, you. Firstly, you need to stop pretending you're the victim. Come on, Mina, please. Treat Ichika a little more normally. Forte. Look, I know you saw her transform back at the Protoculture Ruins. Is that why you're avoiding her? Well, I'd like to know what that's about, first of all. don't I wish I could answer, and Nina has no clue either. And it's really eating at a chica. Well, whatever, it's not why I'm avoiding her anyway. Wait, then why? Because she's incredible. Huh? She works so hard to be the representative we need, no matter how bad the situation is. It makes me want to put my hopes in her, even when I should know she'll eventually turn on us. Mina. What was that sound? That's the Haze call signal. Like, the Special Stealth Forces, you mean? Seems like we got some info we've been waiting for. At the office. We've gotten word that Haze members looking... So we've gotten word from the Haze members looking for Tetsuro Yagami. So then... Okay, so first off, we haven't found him. What we did do is identify the location of a lab of his in Chonquin. You identified it. What do you... Well, the data that indicates it should be there, but the on-site team couldn't find it when they went to look. That's all Haze has to report. It's possible the lab exists in a different dimension, similar to the protoculture ruins. We're probably not going to learn anything else unless we go look ourselves. Haze has a new mission they're committing to anyway. What new mission? Guess I should brief you on this, huh? Apparently there's a powerful armed force active in South America. Is that the group we fought around Cusco? Well, the local government wants Haze to investigate them. Even with the Marimia army stopped, people are still trying to rule by force. They're a lot more direct than the Marimia army too. They took control of a nation through pure force and immediately used it as a foothold to attack their neighbors. There's no hint they have any ideals or policy goals, just straight up villains, old-fashioned bad guys with no redeeming qualities. Then we should help. Mr. Chica, you should let Haze handle that. And Nina. It's possible we might encounter Dr. Yagami in Chonquin. I believe our most pressing goal would be to obtain any and all information about the advent in you, Mr. Chica. If this organization Forte spoke of starts seriously committing to invasions, many people will lose their lives. Mr. Chica, are you trying to avoid Dr. Yagami? We'll be kept up to date on what these armed organizations are up to, don't you worry. I know you really got a lot to think about, but I agree with Nina, let's go to Chongqing, okay? Alright. Maybe if I meet my father, I can finally stop suffering. Even if the only way to do that is to part with everyone here. Blooms in a shining night. Alrighty. A structure has just appeared directly in front of the ship. I swear there was nothing a moment ago. Radar and sensors didn't pick up a thing. Obviously, it must have reacted to the A advent. So that means, yes, Miss Ichika's father, Tetsuro Yagami, is there. So it hides in a parallel dimension, only appearing when it needs to be here. Just like the protoculture ruins. However, the building is clearly a product of culture not our own. From how worn down it is, it has to be very old. The product of an unknown prehistoric civilization. Which means that Sister Yagami's been using a building that's already existed. Sure, I'm scared. I know, we've seen something with the same creepy feel as this building. It's similar to the Animus beast my Dolo the Infernus Alliance survived. So this is the work of the Animus clan they were talking about. This could be connected in some way at least. Captain, we have a group of contacts on approach. It's Noah's. No, I don't think that's Noah's precisely. That's more a purely Ravel unit. Striker units... Sorry, something getting a little caught in my throat. Striker units prepare to deploy. Alright, so we get 18 spots. Someone is force deployed. That's fine. Alright, so there's a bunch of lobies. And we take these two, maybe. Yeah, sounds like a plan. I can't believe it's a coincidence that Nolus would show up right at this moment. They're after the ruins, then. I have to think they are. Captain Nove, the Ava is going to charge through their lines. Aye, aye, miss. All units engage Nolus forces. The Ava will head to the ruins while you keep them occupied. Understood, I'll clear the way. Forte. Yeah? Please stay safe. Oh, I'll be fine. I've got to keep you safe, right? I can't do that if I get hurt. Alrighty, so... Alright, fire. Alright, I didn't have that upgraded. Oh well. Pop one on the far side. So what level are these guys? Level 89. Let me guess, I didn't have that one picked up either. I'm not sure if Ichika should see Dad when she's like this. Still, we can't just do nothing either. I guess we just have to give it a go. Oh, I'll have to fix that, I suppose. Yeah, everyone come at us. Yep. There's a large battleship in the back line of the Noah's line. It's a Drake Army Will-O-Wisp. A Will-O-Wisp. It must be their main force. Damn it, this battle's gonna turn into a chaotic mess. We have to reach the ruins before the situation degenerates. Captain Nove. Yes ma'am, hold on, this might get bouncy. Here we are. Maintain the event's location, I'm going to the ruins. Nina, Forte, please come with me. Oh yes. Hey, be careful, Forte. You better keep Ichika safe. You bet I will, that's my job. In the ruins. It's pitch black. I'll take point, stay close, okay, Ichika? Of course. I don't want to light things up and reveal our location, so put up with the dark for a bit, okay? Are you scared to meet Dad? A little. What about you, Forte? Honestly, I'd just as soon not, given the choice. I don't want to think of what's gonna come out of his mouth if I have to face him. Do you hate our father that much? It's less than I hate him and more that I want nothing to do with him. Still, if we meet Dr. Yagami, we might be able to solve your problems as well, Forte. Wait, what problems? At the moment, the link between Nirokana Eye and the Strike Duchy is all but severed. Therefore, it has to operate on Forte's mental energy alone. Naturally, this place places a tremendous burden on Forte, physically and mentally, one which could endanger her life. Anina, stop. It's my problem. Ichika doesn't need to worry about it. But the link could be restored. I don't want it, though. I don't want you, though. But why? I don't know if I can explain. I just don't want that. Forte, you called me an idiot before, but you'll know better. Yeah, this is why I didn't want you to hear about it. Forte, if anything happens to you, Oh, relax, don't let my cute looks fool you. I'm a tough girl. I won't leave you behind, Ichika. I promise. But now I made a promise. You promised me you'll take care of you, deal? You're talking about what happened before. Ichika, I know somewhere deep in your heart, you're probably thinking I'd be fine if you died, right? Miss Ichika, but I might not even be human. Maybe I'm just causing problems for people simply by being alive, so... Mr. Chica, if we lose you, the A event will... The A event isn't worth spit right now, Forte. I want you to live, Ichika, that's all. If the A event just hurts you, I'll blow it up myself, so please. How could you say that, Forte? If we lose the A event... Come on, I'd evacuate everyone aboard first, okay? That isn't the problem. The A event is the hope of humanity. And who cares? That's not as important as Ichika's life. You think so too, right, Anina? Ichika's life is the first priority, but... I see a light. Guess we must be getting close. You need a sec to get ready? No, everyone else is still fighting outside. We should hurry. Even now, you're still trying to be the representative. It's the only thing left that's mine, after all. Ichika. We need to hurry. What in the world? I've been waiting for you, Ichika. Father. It's been roughly 3 years, yes. Dr. Yagami, I'm glad you are well. Hello, Nina, you done well to guide Ichika to this place. And you as well, Yachiro. Don't you call me Yachiro Yamagi. I'm Sukaneo Forte. It seems you're not too pleased to see me alive. Everything I do is done out of necessity. I do what I must, that's all there is to it. And you know that perfectly well, which is why you haven't laid a hand on me. Same old dad, huh? I had to hide myself, which is why I faked my own death. That's not what makes me so mad. You're still bad at suppressing your emotions. I can't believe you're so poorly suited to being a ninja. Even beyond the problem of your way of thinking, your power techniques aren't up to the level I expect. It's not too late, leave Haze and have Yachi take over guarding Ichika. Hell no. Are you refusing to obey me? Forte. This girl is my daughter, which naturally makes her your older sister. I did know that, but I knew the A of it would become the center of trouble, so I had someone in my service make a ninja to protect you. He is your older brother, Yachi Yagami, or rather the current head of Haze, Cross Sukanoa. Yaichiro volunteered for the ninja program herself, following after Yachi. As she lacked Yachi's potential, I'm sure she would wash out. So it was a surprise when she nevertheless completed her training. So I determined Forte's whole life just by existing. No, I chose this myself, and I've never regretted that choice for a moment. I don't care what anyone else says, I'm a ninja and I'm gonna keep you safe, Ichika. No, you think you're a ninja, but anyone can tell what they're like. You fundamentally lack the strength to actually be a ninja. Well, Ichika, meet the real Tetsuo Yagami. He sees no value whatever in people who don't follow his designs. Is that supposed to be a criticism? It's supposed to be a demand for an apology. Apologize to Ichika for forcing her to live such a painful life. How can I? Ichika's life is the fate she was born with. Behold, Ichika, this is what you would call your homeland. What in the world is this facility? This is the relic of an ancient civilization that perished over 12,000 years ago. Absent their own name, I call them evolvers, as they induced progress via evolution. Evolvers? The evolvers used mental energy to build an extremely advanced civilization. Will Force was one such energy. Will Force, as in... You should be familiar with it, for it's what drives the A event as well. It is exactly what the word would make you assume it is. It is the power of the mind, the will that all living beings possess. It is drawn to the supreme mental energy possessed by humans during my studies of the will force as it exists in nature. That line of inquiry led me to these ruins, where I learned of the evolvers and took up their research. And that research is what made ninjas, will force metal, and mobile armored ninjas possible, huh? Exactly, Yachiyo. All your ninja ability exists as a prototype on my way to tapping into Ichika's full abilities. You served your purpose well. The greatest product of my research was an enormous system designed to manipulate the will force. Yes, System Neurokana I and the A event that runs on it. In that sense, the A event is functionally the same as Forte's mobile armored ninja, just enlarged as far as possible. Correct, however, it's not simply a scaled up machine, its size and scale enables entirely new capabilities. I suppose you could say the A event is intended as a guidepost to show the path human evolution should take. You, Ichika, as the control core of the A event, are the leader of a new species of humanity. I'm a control core. That explains everything. Mr. Chika, you yourself are the product of the doctor's research. And Nina. Congratulations, Mr. Chika. I always knew that you were Dr. Yagami's greatest creation. I'm his greatest creation. I'm something my father created. Indeed, Mr. Chika, you are his greatest work. And Nina. I'm pleased to see you appreciate Ichika's value, and Nina. You always were a worthy assistant. Father, Ichika, no. Subject 31. You're an artificial lifeform I created. Then my mother, what about from Burnett Manor? They were simply a fiction to keep you hidden. You have no mother. No. You can't have seriously believed that you're a normal person. That's absurd. I'm sure you've seen signs of your own awakening. Maybe, but I still thought I was your daughter. That's the reason I came all this way, the reason I fought to get here. The family title was merely a convenient cover, though in that sense that I brought you into this world, I suppose I am your father. You are such a turtle and utter... I know this is a shock to you as well, Yachio. After all, the thing you risked your life to protect is not in truth your sister. However, I do have some news that will please you. You are chosen for your role because you are compatible with Willforce Metal. In truth, you and I aren't related at all. I mean, I kinda figured. But I so do not care. Even if you were my dad, I would want to use your guts for garters. I don't have any parents at all. No father, no mother, and of course Forte isn't my sister. None of that is important. You have something greater than all those things, Mr. Chica. Anina, please stop. Why are you so afraid, Mr. Chica? You possess something absolutely amazing. I don't want this power. I never wanted it. Chica, it took a great deal of time for you to resonate and synchronize with the Will Force, so you could be a complete control core. I gave your body 14 years to mature, then activate the A event in System Nirokana I. Thankfully, everything has gone exactly as I hoped. You draw Will Force to you, which is transmitted through you to Nirokana I. She accumulates Will Force. That must be what the black flowers indicate. What? Just so, those flowers react to the presence of the Will Force. As the A event accumulates Will Force, the flowers glow a darker shade. Everything has followed my plans flawlessly. At last, I'm freed from the curse of Subject Zero. Subject Zero. Here, let me show you in celebration of this wonderful day. 14 years ago, I discovered a being capable of controlling the Will Force. Her name is Izana. The girl inside the capsule. Physically, she's 16 years old. Her mind, however, is asleep, just as it was when I discovered her at the age of 2. When she was 2, she used what might be called psychic powers, which hurt the people around her and also destroyed her mind. Therefore, I had to create a control core myself, one that could be itself controlled. The 31st subject derived from Izana's genes is the first one to succeed at that goal. You are that subject, Ichika. On the 31st. You need to be in as natural and real an environment as possible to synchronize with the Will Force, so I couldn't tell you before now. However, you are now the complete success. You could hold the world in the palm of your hand if you so choose. The A event, Nirokana I, Anina, Forte, and even the 99 maids who serve you are at your command. Come, Ichika, give yourself up to the Will Force, and give humanity their... You tread upon forbidden territory. I will end the legacy of the Evolvers here and now. Celestial Emperor Ra Velblem. Ichika Y Fernabet. I'm pleased to finally meet you in person. I apologize for not being able to reply to the letter you asked sisters to deliver. What? Who are you? My name is Ra Velblem. I am Celestial Emperor of the Pan-Stellar Empire Ravel and a leader of Noahs. I wasn't asking about your titles. How could you know about the Evolvers? I was the one who named them. I never published or announced a word of it. Of course, you must be able to read my mind. Silence. What? I, the Celestial Emperor, have come to retrieve the sleeping progenitor. She is the will of the Evolvers made manifest. Wait, please. Ichika Y Fernabet, I would have your power. Come with the A event, the strikers, to serve under me. Don't lay a finger on Ichika. Silence. I am speaking to Ichika Y Fernabet. The Celestial Emperor guy is real imposing. But I'm Ichika's guardian. I won't back down even if you kill me. You are Sukanoa Forte. You know about me. You defeated Cybus. You are worthy of my respect. Begone. Stay away. Izana and Ichika belong to me. You can't take them. They're mine. Sukanoa Forte. Cut him down. If they're so important to you, why don't you protect them yourself? Those who don't fight are doomed to be robbed. No, stop. Izana. Ugh. Why, it's a miracle Izana awakened. Though I could not change the promised day. Progenitor Izana, come with me. I, the Celestial Emperor, shall grant you the wish of the Evolvers. Gah! What in... This is just like when I tried using Will Force Metal. No, this is much worse. No, stop, Izana, this is my laboratory. Gah! No, stop, please stop! Oh hell, there's nothing we can do here. Come on, Chica, time to run, hurry. I don't have anywhere to be anymore. Mr. Chica, look out. There's another explosion. What the heck's going on in there? The Will-O-Wisp is approaching. So Drake's making his move. Look, show, something's coming out of the Will-O-Wisp. That's... Bablam, did you accomplish your goal? Sistis is pursuing the progenitor. I brought the Enanos with me. I'll take the field. I would expect nothing less, do as you please. Captain, that machine at the lead. All striker units, be aware that the machine at the head of the enemy formation is powered by Celestial Emperor Ra-Vablam. Wait, what? Noah's commander is here himself. So the stellars around him must be the Imperial Guard of some kind. He sure is brave, coming to fight himself. Let's put him down. Forte, how's the Chica? She's aboard the AA event. Anina was injured protecting a Chica and she's out like a light. Anina was hurt. So is the Chica okay? I don't like that silence, Forte. A Chica can't fight anymore. What does that mean? Chica, why about? I don't know what just happened, but I need your help. Captain Nove. The old unit Mina and I were part of got slaughtered by that man, Celestial Emperor Bablam. He's what we've been chasing after. Please help us get our revenge. Of course, you have full command of the A event. That's not what I'm asking for, miss. We need everything the A event and strikers can give us to have a prayer here. So you want to use me too, Captain Nove, just like my fake father and like Anina. What are you talking about? I'm not a human being, I'm a monster. It's the poor imitation created to further an evil man's ambitions. Well, so what, Mina? You've still got power. You've got the power that I could never hope to get my hands on. And every time you've had to use that power, you made the right choice with it. Please. I know I don't have any right to ask you after how I acted, but please help us. I'll give you everything I have. I'll do anything you want me to do. I want to see the power that can do something good for once. I want to know that there's a power in this world that can fight through the impossible. Something good. You're the only one who can grant her wish, Mr. Chica. Anina. Anina, just shut up, okay? No, I refuse. I can't sleep through such an important moment. After all, this is the moment when we finally see your true power, Mr. Chica. But, don't you see, whether you're a monster or a human, or can or cannot control the Will Force, none of that matters. You fought through so much suffering, you've been wounded, hurt, and fought on. Your greatest, rarest treasure is the noble heart that drives you on. My heart. I'm very grateful to Dr. Yagami for bringing you into this world, Mr. Chica. And I love you in your beautiful heart from the very depths of my own heart. Thank you, Anina. I think that's what I wanted. Why I was so eager to see my father, I wanted to be loved. It feels clear now, my father was the one who gave me my power, but my heart is mine and mine alone. No, my heart belongs to both myself and those who have supported me. Chica. Mina. If my heart can accomplish something good, then I can live for that. This is who I truly am, everyone. The eye on your forehead is completely open. This will probably be my final battle with you all. Everyone please give me your aid one last time. Screw that, Forte. Don't say that this is your last battle. We'll always be together, Ichika, always. Or do you really not want that? What, Forte, how could I not want that? I'm here for you too, Ichika. Me too, I'll always help you out with Mazinger. You've got Ariel and I too. The whole Getter team's here for you too. Hey, get in line, Takuma. I was about to say that for the Dynazenon team. Strikers is here to protect the A event's peace and liberty. And that includes keeping you safe, Representative. The A Advent is my home. It's my home too, it's a home for us all. So don't say this will be your last battle. We will fight together until we win a true peace. That's what Striker really stands for. Everyone, thank you so much. Well, well. What clear, pure aura power. This is somehow different from what I've seen before. I'm glad to see my patience was rewarded. Alright then, Miss... Time for a statement. Celestial Emperor Ravablum, withdraw your forces and span Noah's. I will not. Then you will suffer the consequences of that choice. We are strikers. We exist to protect peace and liberty aboard the Advent and across the whole world. Is this your declaration? Is this your declaration of war against the Celestial Emperor? Indeed, it is. We will not surrender. Ravablum, we will defeat you here. Your spirit is admirable, but do you have the strength to see your will carried out? Forte, I'm impressed you are able to keep up with me. How many times do I gotta say it? I'll protect a Chica with my life. Very good, I shall allow you to withdraw. Fall back, Forte. Sorry, Chica, I think I pushed it too far. He's unlike everything we face. Please be safe. Let us resume. Ravablum. All striker units commence the attack. Your target is Celestial Emperor Ravablum. Come then, Ichika, come strikers. I am Ravablum, Celestial Emperor. I am the architect of the future of Ravel. Alright, so everyone, keep please coming forward. Oh well, someone's coming after the A event at all breakneck speed. Yeah, about that. How about you don't? Ravablum is heading for us. He was the one who slaughtered the 31st Autonomous Corps that day, all by himself. Captain Nove. I'm fine, little miss, don't you worry. Good, then please do as you always do. Aye, miss. It's a little late to start crying for vengeance now, but all the same, Ravablum, I've got a score to settle with you.
エンディーノス、世に応えよ。エンディーノスよ、その力のすべてを。世は天帝ラーバルブルム。
The bloom. Bloom. Okay, well that's an interesting combination of it. The Belm. The Bloom.
Geraunos, それは天の怒り。すべてを打ち滅ぼす力だ。とにかく居住区には当たらないようにしましょう。
I'll have to watch that again just to make sure I hear the pronunciation.
Nobi 艦長。
I mean, I definitely prefer that pronunciation.
攻撃目標捕捉。
では張り切っていきましょうか。
これがエアデントの力。
無駄と知りつつもあがく美しくさえある。
Nope. Right, well we have a lot of fodder we have to go kill, so... Oh wow. You're a bit beefy. About that.
天帝。圧倒的な力がそなたを押しつぶす。これが天帝の戦いだ。世は天帝。圧倒的な力がそなたを押しつぶす。
I'll probably have to trigger a battle for that one, I suppose. Alright, let's get you in there. Ah, bugger. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's gonna force my hand a little bit. Alright, let's try this again, and this time I click the right one. There we go. Alright, trying to work our way through all the fodder. Alright, Ichika, how many kills until you do it? 7. Alright. So I have to kill this one with Pierce. Who has Pierce? No one have it. Oh, you have it. Even better. Kill this one instead. Of course, there's someone right next to you still. Alright, I'm fine with this. Right, I imagine that's gotta have triggered it. Yeah, that just triggered it. Okay. Alright, Misaki, murder this guy.
まさき今にゃ
ああ先手はもらったこいつのパワーは桁違いだぜ
マクスウェルコイル充電完了全自動追尾セットオッケー
これで終わりだコスモノバー
ごめんなさい私はここまでです
Yeah, the unit doesn't look any different than the last time we saw it, I think, so... Oh. Alright, Achika, maybe, bring him over this way just a little bit. I still want you to attack us, thank you. The event and the Irikana Eye, even the power inside me that controlled the Wheel Force, that was all granted me by my father. But the title representative of the A event that was granted me by the people here. My pride in that is the only thing I have now. For the people and the things I love, I will fill that role to my last breath.
ここは定石通り指揮官を狙います AD フォーム起動を確認続いて DMO シーケンスへ味方機の退避を確認マズルドメイン形成 まもなくパワーエクスカーションに到達
お任せしますお嬢様
ドミニオン・オブリタレイター発射
それが精一杯か哀れだなそなたの挑戦受けて立つエンディーノスの合力受けるがいい全てを滅する
居住区に被害がないことは何よりです
You didn't say it. I think I'm gonna have to go back and watch the recording later. But I'm not gonna try and farm it out. Alright, Hayate, you can murder that one. Alright, there's Drake's battleship still back there. I have to do something about that. I mean, what are our options for dealing with that? We got I mean, there's shows there. We could probably do that. Maybe I put a nice big hole in it. But Ariel, if you'd be so kind to run some distraction for me. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not wasting that. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get it this shot one more time.
まずは指揮官を叩く。プロフォトンエフェクトフルチャージ。世は天帝ラーバルベルム。
Lava Bloom.
この原画を手に入れる男。
Interesting, Lava Bloom. Huh. I mean, if you still kill it with a beam saber, so be it. But otherwise, we'll try to give some others some kills if we can. And then we're all gonna jump on the battleship. Well, not the battleship, the big guy. So you need to seal away first and foremost. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's mop up the rest of these guys. Okay, that's unfortunate. Actually, maybe you get the kill on Drake. You're low after all. Alright, so one love tap and you will be within range. Drake's aura power is getting stronger and stronger. Yeah, Queen Zero said that Drake's free now that he's been released from Louser, right? I hate to say it, but that's what it makes him a king, I guess.
お前の欲望が憎しみを広げるんだ。いなくなれよ。俺のオーラ力をぶつける。今だ。消えろー。バカな。唯一が落ち。
Alright, pop. So Shogun hits 94 from that. This is our limit. We have the Will-Wisp fullback. The rest is in your hands. Valbloom. Valbloom. Thank you, Drake. I'll enjoy myself here for a bit longer. But Ananos is happy to take the field again after so long. Weird for the Will-Wisp to have Val forces instead of Aura Battlers. I guess Drake's good. I guess Drake gets along good with the Valbloom guy. Now that Drake is free from the Asa, his ambitions are only growing greater and greater. I wonder if Drake and Valbloom are really similar in the end. Oh. Alright, let's mop you guys up. No, alright. I guess you get to just do this instead. So your morale is at an all-time high. We'll have to fix that. Alright, so who gets this final kill? Jet Jacob can have it then. Alright. Search. And the question is, do we have it? And I don't see it on the list, so we don't have Intimidate, which is a bit unfortunate. Alright. Well... we're going to absolutely tank his morale as much as we can, then we're going to set up the big attack. So it is going to be Alright, you know what? We're going to do one more thing. We're going to reposition over here. Then battleship can go over here. You have... Alright. You're surrounded on all sides. The way is out. There we go. Goodbye, Valbloom.
天帝バルベルムを撃ち、すべての戦いに終止符を打ちます。
Good plan.
AD フォーム起動を確認。続いて DMO シーケンスへ。味方機の退避を確認。マズルドメイン形成。まもなくパワーエクスカーションに到達。
お任せします、お嬢様。
ドミニオン・オブリタレイター発射。
いい戦いであったぞ。
この力で私たちは戦っていくのです。
Alright. Anyway, 3 levels, a bit of a shame. You pose a greater threat to my Adinos than I expected. I shouldn't be this pleased about it. He's strong. The man isn't just some tyrant. He's also a capable warrior, one on a different level than most. The title of Celestial Emperor is no inherited decoration. It is earned by one who has the power to take it, and becomes the leader of Ravel. Yes, sisters. We found the progenitor and have nearly secured her. Then let us ensure nothing can threaten our future. Ravabloom. Ravabelm. I don't know. I'm gonna watch the recording a bit again and again just to get that pronunciation. Achika, come to me. I will remain where I belong on the A event. I mean you, the A event, and strikers as well. Wake up, Forte. Bro. Was I unconscious? Just for a little bit, you're fine. But let me clean up after Tetsuro Yagami, okay? Brother, why are you in Chonquin? What? God forbid a man gets worried about his sisters. But Achika's not our sister after all, brother. Maybe it's the same for us. Yeah, I couldn't care less. I got 2 kid sisters, you and Achika. Bro. Now hurry up and get it together, Achika's in danger. But I'm not strong enough to protect her. Well, you're not gonna accomplish anything if you give up that easily. You followed me and became a ninja. Heck, you even managed to beat me once. I got lucky. So me losing was all down to my bad luck. Have some faith in yourself, and if you really can't believe in yourself, Just stop thinking entirely and let your heart take the wheel. Okay, I'll try. And I found something in that research facility that I think will make better that you'll make better use of. Have fun with it, okay? Wait, this is... I believe in you, Forte. Answer me, Ichika. Our peace and liberty are not for sale. Then in the name of Celestial Emperor, I command you to die. Oh, hell no. Forte. Sorry, Ichika, I was out for a quick nap. Sukanoa Forte. Ichika's our treasure, she belongs here with us, you're not getting her. I see, your strength is prodigious. Strong enough to defeat my Night Cybers. But I'm not just strong, I am the mightiest of all Revel. This is stupid, he's even faster than I am. But of course I am, I wield the Endenis, weapon of the Celestial Emperor. Well, guess winnings against you is gonna cost me. Forte. The research had some extra equipment for the striker industry. I assume that Jack made it. But it seems I'd be linked to Nirikana Eye. Wait, but if you use it without the link, the burden on you... Yeah, but this is what I gotta do, and or else I can't beat him. Time and time again during my ninja training, I thought I couldn't keep going. But I could put up with anything, keep going anyway, because I knew Ichika was waiting. You were why I was alive in the first place. So I'm gonna go through this the exact same way, no matter what. Forte. Sorry, Ichika. I know I promised I wouldn't be going anywhere, that I'd stay with you, but I think I'm gonna have to break that promise. But I can at least keep one other promise. I promise to protect you. What brilliance, so you would burn out your life to achieve victory against me. However, I will consume even your brilliance, for I am the Celestial Emperor Rather Blem. Goddamn. Ichika, back when I was just bottom of the barrel of disappointment, you were the light I found in the dark. I'm alive because your light's been shining down on me. So honestly, I'm kinda scared to meet you, Ichika. I don't want to push an extra bunch of expectations onto you. But then I found out the real Ichika was so much more than that, so much stronger, kinder, prouder, and frailer. The life I spent following your light wasn't a mistake, Ichika. Even the darkest nights can shine under the light, so Ichika, this time I'm gonna be your light to shine on your darkness. Forte! Behold my life, I call this Kaguya. Forte! Goodbye, Ichika.
エチカを守るそのためならかぐや私の思いを力に変えて極人技全てをかけて私は勝ちたる
いい戦いであったぞ
好きに放う全てを移ろう
Incredible. I did it? Holy, that was great, Forte. I thought you were dead for sure, you dumbass. Wait, I'm alive. You're stronger than you think, or should I say you've grown more than you've noticed. Sometimes the only way to live is to prepare to die. You managed to overcome even yourself. Nice, that's Ichika's big sister. You see that? And you gotta call it love, you know. Like what it says on your shirt. Yeah. I did it, brother. I won with my own strength. Forte, my sister. Interesting, you reject our will, yet you yourself are so strong. What in the world is this? That girl is the center of a tremendous storm of energy. Wait, is she even human? It's scary show, I'm scared. What's wrong, Chum? That girl, she's like hatred grew legs and became a person. Her name is Asana. She is the ruler of the will force, the mental energy that suffuses our world. And you return Curse Animus Clan. Wait, the Great General of Darkness. That girl is from the Animus Clan. She is. The Animus Beast Mildero we revived was originally used by her clan. Now the Adremo Stellation coming to play. At last, our hated foe has awakened. What does that mean, Tsuneko? Nothing you need to know. Izana. What do you wish for? One question before you answer. Is Tetsuo Yagami your father? Yes. He's gotten what he deserves for trying to turn us into his tools. Captain Nove. Mina, what's wrong? The armed insurgents in South America have started indiscriminate attacks on nations that rejected their demands. Did that have to happen now? Indiscriminate attacks, what a meaningless gesture. This planet has no need for incompetent fools who can take from the weak. I just picked up an enormous energy reading from the ruins, but it disappeared almost instantly. What did you do? We used the will force to exterminate those incompetent fools. Sadly, this facility wasn't able to endure the ensuing will force emissions. What? The insurgents in South America have been eliminated by a sudden unknown energy attack. Was that the power from the ruins? Was she able to teleport energy? Incredible. It all depends on how one uses the will force. You. That was simply the extermination of pests that had nothing to offer humanity. You should be grateful, Chica. I am Izana, the superhuman, heir to the Evolver's will and bringer of hope to humanity. Now bow, Chica. You are my copy and my inferior. Swear your allegiance, Chica. This is your fate. Alright, so this is where we get to choose our route. I'm going to put it in a quick pause here. I'm just going to double check to make sure I picked the right one. Okay, so Discord has ensured me that speaking with her is not the true ending. Because we're going to do the true ending or the more canonically correct ending, call it what you will. We're saving that for Cross, so believe in this case then we want speak with Izana. Alright. Izana, would I like a chance to speak to you? But I would like a chance to speak to you. Us, your father's killer. Even so, I want to know more about you. You refuse to fight. This is disappointing, Chica. You are unsuited to control the will force. Progenitor, will you come with me instead? Yes, very well, Ravel. You seem to have more promise. Gabloom. Fabelm? I don't know. Superhumanity has chosen Ravel at last. Our course shall truly begin. Your Majesty, I've accomplished my goal. Finish things here, sisters. By your command. Ravabloom. Release his honor. It's too late. The progenitor is under my control. The world will change, Ichika. Ravel shall be saved. This could be trouble indeed. I've got a report to submit. Gotta go. And what the heck is going on here? I don't know, but I think we can definitely say it's nothing good. It hardly matters for any of you. You will die here. Strikers, we sisters have been given command of this battle. Face me head on. For real, you still want to pick a fight. It's my duty. Do you ever shut up about your duty? Is a role something else put you in really all that matters? Come on, fight for your own sake. Seek another forte. And also, if you're really gonna, you're really gonna regret this, sisters. Today, I've been an absolute day for me. I just want to see Ichika through you if I need to. Oh well, turns out this map isn't over somehow. So it looks like we have 2 more friends we need to execute, it would seem. So we're just going to do that. You can't really do much. Hey, Arte then? Yeah, this works. I would have to imagine that Forte should well and surely be strong enough to deal with this on her own. Alright, let's show it off one more time. Oh wow, she's barely doing it too. I won't fail again, Sukinoa Forte. Funny, Cyrus said the same thing as I dunked on him over and over. I'm not like him at all. I can become as strong as I must to live up to His Majesty's expectations. Who are you? My name is Racistus. I'm a celestial knight, and my life, my everything, I offer to Ravel.
相手は大物、血が騒ぐ。かぐや、私の思いを力に変えて。極人儀。すべてをかけて。私は勝ちたる。スワンブレス、ここまでだ。月に花、すべては移ろう。
Level 96. Oh yes. What a mistake, how could I humiliate myself so? His Majesty trusted me to win this battle. I will give my life for His Majesty and Ravel. You will regret this day, strikers. That woman. It does seem like she fights for something more than just duty. Cyrus was loyal to a fault, but she's different. Valbloom is able to inspire such faith in people. Celestial Emperor Ravabelm. Clearly we don't understand him well enough. Again, I'm going to watch this VOD over and over again just to hear that pronunciation and memorize it, so bear with me folks. All hostiles have been neutralized. We haven't solved anything of our real problems though. In fact, I'd say we just got a whole new load of problems dumped on our heads. Anina. Very well. Please have everyone assemble. I need to explain what happened in the lab. Understood. Ichika. I'll be okay, Forte. Everyone is here for me, and that makes me strong. So one expedition classroom later, in the briefing room, the Evolvers and the prehistoric super civilization of the Animus clan. I guess they were the same thing all along. If we're to trust the words of the Great General of Darkness at least. The ones who induced progress. That was how Tetsuro Yagami described them, yes. Man, evolution could be a lot of things though. Ravel seems to be wary of Earthlings since we're supposed to be evolved for combat or something. Yeah, is this related to the Evolvers? Now that Tetsuro Yagami's dead, only Valbloom can answer that question. The immediate problem is Azana, since she can use mental super energy, the Will Force. Is she going to help Noah's? Well, today's fight sure showed just how scary the Will Force stuff can be. It's unbelievable what it can do if used for destructive ends. But the ruins are gone, so we should be okay, right? We don't have any reason to believe those are the only ruins. I'd like to get Metropolis assistance in collecting data that might relate to the Evolvers. A 12,000-year-old civilization having the influence over our world today. Hey, Ichika. Yes. Chica, can you use that power too? Not to that extent, no. That's no problem, you got us, Ichika. Definitely, you don't need to worry. What's wrong? I should make sure I ask you all outright. Will you really accept me as I am now? I thought we settled that, Mina. Everyone was really clear about how they felt, right? They're staying with you. But, oh, get it together, you're a national representative. If you start fretting, what's everyone else supposed to think? Unless you think we're just saying that to be nice. Mina, do you have any room to talk? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've been, hands down, the most eager to complain about Ichika out of anyone aboard. Oh, Come on, everyone. From now on, Mina's gonna be working for Ichika. Wait, that was... Yes, indeed, I do remember her saying that. Captain. Mina. Fine, it's the least I can do, I guess. Command me as you see fit, Mr. Chica. And I hope you'll continue to be open and honest with me. But if you feel there's something about yourself you want to fix, by all means do. Say, if you feel you're being needlessly mean, okay, I'm really sorry, I keep sniffing at you for no real reason. I'm exhausted after everything that's happened today, so I think I'll like a pick-me-up. That's no different from usual. Right, one parfait, coming right up. How about a Mont Blanc instead? I know you like them, Mina. Looks like Ichika and Mina should be able to mend some bridges. Now there's just one problem left. Why are you looking at me? I guess you weren't really involved with Dr. Yagami's research, but you kept treating Ichika like some kind of object. You misunderstand. I think Miss Ichika is the Doctor's greatest creation. Sorry, is the Doctor's greatest creation. That's the problem, damn it. Guys, give it a rest. But Forte. Yeah, I know, and it drives me up the wall too, but I don't think we're gonna get her to change. She doesn't view people and things as different. She finds them something important to her. She'll love it with all her heart. At the least, she has a leg up on Tetsuro freaking Yagami on that front. Yes, to be clear, I love Mr. Ichika more than anything else. Saying that with a big smile is kind of off-putting in its own right. I don't get her at all. Well, we can trust her, I think. She was willing to put her life on the line to keep Ichika safe back in the ruins. So she's sincere in her own weird way. Love is different for everyone, I guess. Anina. Mr. Ichika, if my expressions have upset you, I apologize wholeheartedly. No, it's fine. I choose to affirm myself, including this power I have. Now I'll use that power to do what I must. Not because that duty is forced on me, but because I choose to, for the sake of the people who believe in me and the people I care about. Ichika. Now you're talking, Ichika. Chisei. Alright, Ichika, let me answer that psychology question from before, okay? You'll always be Ichika no matter what happens, and you'll always be my friend. Thank you, Chisei. And with that, looks like everything's back to normal. But you and I... sorry Chica, I think that even if we're not related, we can still be sisters. Or is that just a no-go? Hardly. But could you give me some time? I'm not sure that I can be a good big sister to you just yet. How long should I wait? Could you give me until the war's over? Well, I guess that's another reason we have to win. Totally, let's both give it our best. Ichika. Of course. Goodbye, Father. Ichika and I are going to walk a path different from the one you laid out for us. As long as Ichika and I have each other, we can shine through the darkest nights. Yeah, goodbye, bad dad. There's enough of them in every universe. Father Bloom's personal quarters. Will the world change when that girl is awake? Not on its own, I will change it. Now that the progenitor is awake, the Earthlings will begin to evolve to be more suited for combat. I'll unite them into an army and claim every star in the galaxy. Valbloom, how far ahead do you know? Don't misunderstand, I don't have any ability to see the future. I'm just doing everything I can for the sake of Ravel. And Drake, you blaze a trail where there is none. You are both my comrade and my aspiration. I'm trying to be a man worthy to stand beside you. I'm on a Valbloom. Come, let us toast a cup to the future, and to our conquest. Meanwhile, in Noah's HQ. Where am I? I'm glad to see you awaken. You're in Noah's HQ. I am racist and I have been assigned as your bodyguard, Mrs. Anna. Is that me? What? Please tell me, who am I? It seems like using all that energy kind of may have messed with her head. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. Alrighty. Izana the superhuman, Tsuru Yagami's vast dream is taking shape into a living nightmare for all of humanity. Her awakening has intensified the conflict between the A Advent and Ravel, yet Ichika is resolute. She will march on with her supporters at her side. Oh my god, I was actually able to read all of that. Please, if anyone from Bandai is watching this in the slightest, please make that last, like, even half an extra longer than it was. Or just double the length of it. Anyway, back to unlocking nice things in the skill tree. Just going to keep going down this line until we get to here. I will spend money later, I suppose, because we have a lot of stuff to do, including new front missions, so that should make it infinite grind. Adult responsibilities. That sounds as sus as a name. Chip on your shoulders. My soul and your soul beneath old memories. So that looks like potentially the final part on the cross, potentially. That's looking like Raideen. Challenge stuff, but we'll sort that out soon enough. Well, I can already tell how the next... Yeah, I think I can tell how the next episode is going to go already. So, next episode we will probably knock out Relic of Gold finale to get our latest recruit. Then show off each of the front missions. Then I will bite the proverbial bullet and I will grind the front missions until everyone is Great Ace and be done with it, so I never have to do it again. And then we'll do Tactics Research Notes number 3. And then the DLCs, and then all the side stuff, and so forth. So that will be a problem for a future episode, folks, so thank you for watching, and if you have enjoyed the series so far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Again, every little bit helps. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.